I don't think so. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, that'll definitely get spotted once the player base is close, if they haven't already spotted it.
For vehicle crew.
Not supposed to be on Tanoa, right?
There was a misfire if you heard anything.
Yeah, I was about to type reload.
This is Bravo. We should really be spaced.
Are they really all charging in MRAPs again? Because that worked so well the first time.
Hey, spread the distance out to 25 meters between each Vic.
They're going totally mechanized.
Try to, was it stagger it?
Nah, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna let them get their momentum, but after they get to Point New York within my AO, I'll start hitting them. That drone's starting to bug me. Gonna have it target the drone right there, since I'm assuming that's what's doing it. I'm just playing with what's been given to me. Instead, it looks like he fired a missile up at Danny, and he's aggroing on him instead because they're pulling the drone back. So I could really easily just get a few of these guys and just have them get in the AA turret again. So I'm gonna probably coddle them in a false sense of security.
Desync happened again.
This is why you should space the vehicles out. I already told you once. Just keep on pushing past.
Yeah, so I think the desync was the bird getting shot down.
If you have a medic in your Vic, get them up, then get them in your Vic.
Let's see, that was Marshall from the looks of it. But yeah, since they're taking so many Vics, I'm not sure if that actually killed a lot of people. Yeah, Roger. You were already told by ground to space it out. No one complied, so. The heck was that? I heard him use his A10, but, oh, that might have actually been the tank defensive then. With this autocannon, because it does have, A10 capability, the Gal 30.
Bravo, we're gonna have
really...
a medic stay by, the burning Vic.
It's a bit too late for me to add a battleship.
Down.
So I'm having trouble seeing, like, how many dead guys are over here. All I see is that Slade's bleeding out.
We're gonna continue moving forward.
Otherwise, they're putting lasers down.
Okay, the hunter that's standing by is holding to pick up the other guys, so push forward.
I'll put a crew by the, by
Team
that.
leaders.
Looks like Slade just respawned or died to fire, one of the two. So I think, yeah, based on time and that server crash, this will probably be the last stop we do. So I'll mobilize this puppy. And if anyone wants any last minute additions, we can, of course, always make it work.
Well, you should continue to be pushing up the marshal.
So the armament of that tank is equivalent to what I've got in the T-140s. Also, same damage models, too. So we'll see how that plays out, but I'm willing to bet a player-based version of that's going to be a bit deadlier than what I've got. Meanwhile, we also have these puppies, and I also have tank rounds in them. And a second set of AT. So, we'll see what we bring in. But I mean, I could technically put the frigates on the coast, but it would take time for me to build it. Oh, that's rich. I think that's the super one too, because she just took quite a few hits.
You want us to move to engage?
Nah, and still lost it.
That's so fun.
Yep, that was the super one. So she took like 4 times the damage, but still got blown up. So I think he was just testing it, but he still flew it in the air, in the AO, where there was short-range AA.
Rest of the Vix, please pass the
That thing's meant to tank like 2 or 3 missiles, not like a shit ton of added AA fire. Yes, I've seen the USS Iowa mod. I don't use it, though, because it's not keyed. And it's a giant pain in the butt. Yeah, we usually ban people from chat for a minute if they talk about nukes and stuff. And I've stated time and time again that there's no such thing as nukes in this AO. Whew, that doesn't look good. Send in Go Team 6 now. Hey, Emperor, with that Tier 1 resub. 6 months and going. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. Hope you're getting a kick out of this one. I'm waiting to see if the vehicle pushes up. I'm just gonna dunk it. Oh, what was that? Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Hi. Goodbye. Boop. Dear Liru, can you TP me to Dead Killer? I think I know who that is, and it scares me.
Forces keep on pushing into the town.
So I'm gonna attempt it. No, okay. I'm gonna put him right here. Did you just charge me? Yeah, so that just killed the crew.
We have some on the Arma assets.
Output to ground command, be advised our marshal has been KIA.
Alright, Knight, should I spew up that chopper now or what?
So retreat strider. Might as help stuff.
Whew, tank shield just went up.
Why would you do that? There's
Oh, that instantly dunked one of my tanks. What the hell did they drop on it? Here. Not sure if we still have AA left. So Bill just got 2 kills. Oh, he just dunked the crew out of the tank. Ha! Gonna bring their teleporter back a little bit.
So, let's go.
Meanwhile, my super tank's coming in now. And it looks like they're just having a field day hitting these vehicles with the AT and the ridgeline. Not sure why no one's thinking of getting that BTR in a counter. On phone out, attach a butterfly to as if possible. They didn't learn their lesson from the first stop. Going in with everyone with their own little vehicle is not the way to do it. Firehawk just learned how not to fire a rocket launcher. This is I. I firm.
I need
Yeah, Aaron needs to get on. These guys look like they
Has been
decrewed that
knocked
one.
out. We're just next to it.
I'll do it myself real quick.
Ground, we have the tank that's under the bridge currently.
Yeah, the butterfly is now attached to the tank. So medics are working on people, and they're in the tank now, trying to fire on these three guys' positions. But yeah, like going in with all these vehicles, it never works because your vehicles get dunked real quick. So player base didn't learn that lesson. Now we're starting to see people bleed out. It just fired a 230 rocket up here. And they're shooting at Sniper to make sure he's down. Gonna push that back to right there. Still got my defensive... Yeah, so this guy's firing short-range AA missiles. Looks like he got a hit on FR. You also have that tank trying to engage him.
Ground, that super tank is moving in. It's trying to move to the east.
Definitely shoot her up a bit.
The priority is to fucking...
Send the Cosmo before it's too late. Alright, let's get her in. She's loaded to bear and aggro. It looks like a gun run was done on her. She lost her commander seat.
So, let's get one more.
Khalil getting a few licks in.
Bit curve, apologies on that.
Close range counter. Ah, and that tank says no to Ice Dragon.
Bit clear to ground. Do we know if we have taken over that CSAT tank or not?
Yep, so they have that BTR. They've got a large group by them. They've taken that over. Oh, and the Cosman took off and dumped them.
Bit clear ground. So the tank is destroyed.
What, bro? There's the Cosman. She's firing short-range AA. She takes 2 hits. She is still okay.
Alpha Strong Command, we are bad gas.
Looks like she got the crew.
Marker IFB.
Gets her down.
Try and get...
Sexy to player teleport. That's gonna be to Dead Killer. Just gonna put him back here. Player. Good call, Knight. That was a very nice asset. And Drew's saying Vipers. Alright, with a flick of the wrist. That was a $10 spot, so let's get our one remaining squad of Vipers in. Have them deploy from down here. These guys can take 5 hits before dying in the face, while the scripted ones that we already have down here, they can take 8 hits. So Bill and What's That are still up there. Danny's doing some strikes. I'm gonna stop remote controlling shit. I'm just gonna let the AI play off on its own, because again, just that bum rush tactic was not a good one. It didn't work against the Syndicate, and it's definitely not gonna work against the CSAT. Oh, her gun's disabled. Okay, not her turret.
Partial musicians of man down. We need medics to go to them.
Interesting.
All forces, if you see any guys down, just mark them up and get your medics to
I
support.
should, but I'm only gonna let the AI play it. They're like stuck in between 2 rocks, so I'm just gonna adjust them like this. Maybe he'll stick himself again. Yeah, you still have Bill and What's That up here in ghillie suits. With suppressed snipers doing work. Not sure what that tank's aggroing on. I have her driving down. Oh, God. Zor's the only survivor
There's another
that...
super tank in the area. Southeast of the town.
I'm high, hi.
Some tasking air on it.
Love how the butterflies are still on this.
Air call signs to fucking strike the super tank southeast.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Bravo squad
Hey
is
Zara,
down
thanks for
along
the
with
5
2
months
medics.
tier 2
Marking
resub. Hope you
position
can
on
enjoy the
map.
operations, man. I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. There goes that MRAP. She's just in the open. Az is bleeding out right here. He is down to about 30 to 40% of his force. Marshall's looking for those snipers. Looks like they also got Bill. What's That still alive, though? He's hiding behind these rocks. It's a shame that they frickin' took the Comanche around on the AA side and flew it so close and got shot down. Like, I don't know what the driver was thinking. But they also have the Super BTR right here. Medics are taking care of who they can. And, okay, so they brought the Honey Badger up to possibly repair the BTR. That BTR is checking the hillside. Yep, medic's working on who he can. There's still quite a few people. They got a medic right here to bring people up as well.
Roger, can we get a medic sent to Bravo Mascaz?
I think everyone's on a mass cast right now, mate. The super tank.
Super tank, you don't need that MRAP, right? I'm just gonna yoink
Roger.
that. So I've got the tank right here. I've been waiting for air to come in, but I think air has just been completely shot down.
Roger, we have 2 medics down. Once we get them up, we can start helping.
5 minutes. I will be sending in the beast. I'll take all of her turrets offline, though, but the chopper will stay invincible. Oh, that's... Sniper Wolf just got a mass caused on those Vics.
Ground, the super tank is apparently moving north.
Another missile's out. Gets aiming on that BTR. Oh, nope, that probably... Nope, we just had a little desync spike. It's because that tank was... that BTR was blowing up. I'm gonna have to take this back even further. Player base has completely lost momentum. Where is that air superiority that they so desperately need? Ice Dragon's back in the AO. Danny's in the AO. I don't think I have any AA left because the commander seat is down on that. They're lasing that Tigris. They need to focus on what's important here. Because if they don't, it's gonna get messy. Air needs to be focusing on just killing the players. Bomb drop, that takes out the Tigris. Send in Goat Team 6. Medics are gonna slowly start picking people back up. We still got pockets of people dying in the corners and whatnot.
This is Echo.
Just a mess.
Got a mass gas.
Ruler's giving Charging License a Tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Hope you guys keep enjoying the ops. I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. It's like Seymour trying to come in.
A thermal also down to the super tank.
I'm gonna pull him in. He's waited on that side enough.
In the area should probably tell him to be careful.
But he is just gonna stay right there.
Hey, whoever has that man in their squad, tell them there's a sniper with eyes on medics.
I think he dropped a big bomb on that boy, and that took him out. So there are no more super assets in the AO other than my artillery, but that's more of a showcase piece since we're short range things down. It's really just a PvP fight. But it's infantry on infantry, but one side has the skies, at least for now. We're still seeing some people getting sniped here. Air needs to retask on looking for those snipers. But it's not helpful that the player base has 3 medics down over here because one vehicle decided to nope the fuck off. But again, I want to say for the record, this AO would have been a lot easier if everyone didn't have their own frickin' MRAP and just charged in willy-nilly. Like heck, they even left some of them back here. They've got reinforcing vehicles coming in, but let's count the amount of dead NATO Vics. There was one back there that crashed. So 1, 2, 3, that's abandoned right now. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sunder. It looks like the super tank on our pause is
8,
down.
9,
Pushed her down
10,
the
and there's an 11th. And that's all the original ones they brought. They literally brought in 10 Vics to start.
Failing that, try and get boys.
You don't need 10 vehicles. You just need coordinated infantry. And now we're just seeing a lot of casualties. Barely any coordination there, and I think the A-10s are now looking for targets here. They're gonna need it. Wow, he just drew a circle around this one guy. He got a little rug burn from that. Freaking 2% damage. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So A-10s are certainly looking for individual infantry to try to hit.
This is Vic Crew. We are currently in the AO with a 1x Rhino, 1x Bobcat.
Vic crew, be advised.
They haven't learned their lesson,
Be
though.
advised of that.
They keep coming in with more vehicles when they have AT on this ridgeline. I think what's that just took out the other one. Oh, they've got Viper gear on so they won't be spotted by thermal. Smart. Very smart. So Ninja Cat shot what's that? Just iced that one dude. 30 seconds till I bring something big, but I want to give the player base a bit more momentum, so I think I'm going to hold off on it for now.
Ground, you want Bravo to just respawn?
Oh, these are my super Vipers. Look at all the punishment he took before he went down.
Everybody respawn.
He's telling everyone just outright respawn at this point to come in a second attack wave. Ah. Yep, so I've got these Vipers coming in. You just see all that fire coming. I'm not sure if they're shooting back, though. Looks like Bill got shot by Rat Cane in the vehicle. They're looking up there now. He's got the 6.5 turret on the Badger. What do we call this damn thing? Bobcat. That's what it's called. I've been calling it the Honey Badger. That's my bad. It's the
I'm pushing towards the
Bobcat. But it's meant to be a repair and utility vehicle. Ah, shit, this Viper just died to cook-off. I think he died from this guy, because it's not telling me it was a casualty from one side to the other. Meanwhile, this Viper just shot Az to death. Ay, ay, ay. Goats, yeah, alright, we're throwing
do you
some
want Dells to
goats.
push to the west to try and clear out the harbour?
Meanwhile, just saw some more AA dunk over here. Yeah, about 446. Let's make it happen. Do, make invincible. So our hard points on the top.
Alpha to ground command, be advised we are being picked up by our medic.
Hey, ground down just south of the church.
Alright, here she comes.
Solid copy, we'll see what we can do.
Is Dead Killer even alive? I mean, I don't think it matters at this point. I'll just put him in the AO because I can focus on it right now. Yep, she's on her way.
Ground command, this is Delta. I'm pushing my squad to the west to help clear the harbour.
All forces be advised, HMS Wargames is active in the airfield, northwest trace.
Here she comes.
All forces be advised, HMS Wargames is active, northwest.
Are you kidding me? So let me explain what happened there. That hard point was hit, and that caused the pilots to die because they were slightly exposed to the front. And she was just quickly shot down.
Alpha to ground command, we are having some difficulty locating you.
Can we get a round of applause for the
mate.
pilots actually finding the right turret to hit, though, to kill the damn thing, despite the thing being invincible? Like, that was well done. It was anticlimactic for you guys, of course, and I'm sorry about that, but that was well done. That was, yeah. That was pretty good. Of course, I still got 2 Super Cosmins reserved in the AO, and they're thanking the wipeout overside. That's cute. Let me throw in some big boys now. Some real super vehicles.
Ground, this is Bravo squad. They checking in and bringing in Seymour, medic.
Hey,
Well, you know how the boss units are. They either literally wipe the player base, or they're just super anticlimactic.
West towards the port,
Because my
and,
my veterans know how to kill them from now on.
Strider.
Yeah, so this guy took like 8 hits. No, that's a regular Viper team, so he took like
Has
6 or
just
so hits.
engaged a Super Viper, look out for more.
At least I know what the Super Vipers look like. Meanwhile, 1 Cosmin is being deployed. Yeah, we sunk a submarine jet thingy. So they've recuperated quite a bit here. I'm gonna make my other Viper team just get para-dropped in or something. Come over this AO. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Deploy your chutes. Deploy the chutes! You...
Biku is moving in on the
You
harbor
are-
area, so we have Prowler coming back and only a Bobcat.
Well,
in
that's
the actual
happening,
area.
but, okay. Apparently they didn't want to deploy their chutes.
Is there any squads nearby to the harbor at this time?
All ground
Hey,
forces
Delta is
northwest
moving that way.
Here comes the other Cosmo who's not firing 230. Spraying out missiles.
Be advised, all forces, these guys are Vipers that are being deployed.
Yeah, that was awkward. Their chutes, they spawned, they just didn't attach
Biku
themselves
ground,
to it.
We have the Cashman in the area.
Passing cap on it now.
So AA just hit it. She's still okay. That AA hit it towards the front, and she lost her piloting. Alright, let's deploy my last one here. Let me also get a fighter pilot in the air for our Neophron. We haven't deployed any of those yet. Pilot. Neophron.
So let's give him a warm
Yeah, so I've got some pretty interesting bombs on it.
Good,
Multiple
ground
clusters.
forces, is
And
anyone
she
near
has
harbour?
I've got them proceeding to the harbour now.
the GAU 30
Yes,
system
I'm
on
wondering
her.
as to any specific squads by harbour.
Alpha and Bravo.
Copy. Where are you going?
Just
Get Storm back in the
west of
AO.
Church, 20 meters.
And the other Kajman is slowly but surely coming in.
Roger, right now we're next to the compound just before the harbour right now.
Yeah, so it's firing off its rockets way early. Yeah, so those definitely work. It's a shame that she deploys them way early. I might do one more.
Charlie to ground.
Actually, I can just do this.
I'm not even sure we found the Strider down by the dock.
Let's see if she makes it rain.
You have to push to the Strider and secure it.
Cannot see the flag on it, so not 100% sure.
Doesn't matter, it's a Strider. That's
Hey, sir.
Man, that just spanked ground command. Meanwhile, my jet got shot down, and they just hit her with another missile. But yeah, even then, she survived the landing with half HP. Ay, ay, ay. So there's the dead killer. He's the guy I've been looking for the most.
Vickers ground, Cat disabled, one Vic crew member still alive.
I'm gonna heal myself. One of my Vipers are now running around. They're still trying to strike at that thing. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I think by now the gunner of this would have moved to the commander's seat. Main gun is down. I'm out of AA. I've got manual autocannon 35mm. Scanning for targets. Whew, rest in peace, headphones.
Vickers ground, Circle's turret is active. Circle's turret is active.
Danny, by the port, one time SOCAR, I need it demoing.
No, it is the Circle that we need to capture.
Negative, that's the Strider that we need to capture, not the SOCAR.
Copy, apology.
Yeah, coming straight on me. Coming straight on me.
Ground force, did you just lock it in that objective vehicle that we needed?
Heck are they dropping a bomb on up there? Did
Hi,
they?
this is ground, dude.
Is it?
I think I just knocked over a
Dragon debrief.
Oh! Oh my god! Just-
Wait, was that you? What?
I handed them the AO! And they just blew it up! I handed it to you! And
I'm taking
you
the type 1
blew it up!
Keeping it.
Oh my god!
Vickers ground, so I presume we should RTB.
They just bombed the objective and blew it up after I told them what it was!
All forces were to evac now, back to base. Missions failed, we'll get them next time.
Meanwhile, Sniper Wolf's right here with the suppressed. Ooh, he's using the 5.8
High
bulb
command,
pop.
this is ground.
Yeah, RTV at this time. Let's
No.
let's get everyone back.
No. Yeah. Ground forces, we're gonna need to talk and debrief.
I can't believe they just dropped a bomb. Ah, my God. Anyway, Sniper Wolf is taking people out. Bill and those two are taken out. I'm gonna move their spawn back up because they should be RTBing, but I cannot believe that just happened.
All forces, you to exfil to base by any means necessary.
So the front machine gun's suppressing those trees. Looks like Storm just, they GMG'd him with the turret or something. I
Can someone
am at a
find
loss
out
for words.
who fucking blew up the Strider?
We'll get one more of these in. I'm gonna set her to careless hold fire so she won't use her ordnance early.
All forces be advised, if you're not out the AO within 60 seconds, I'm calling Scorched Earth on the AO. You got 60 seconds, make it move.
So, there were some great things done in this AO and some bad things, but I would say I think the worst mistake they made is in the first and third AOs, they literally charged in balls deep with MRAPs. That was definitely their mistake. So I'm gonna have one more Kajman come in, and I'm gonna have her open up a bit early, holding her fire right now. When she gets a bit closer to the coast, I'm gonna have her allow her to start using her ability. Alright, let's see what she does. Just trying to 140 her. Danny just tried to hug her tail. That was a miss. Ah, I thought she'd 230. I feel sorry for Az. He sounds so done. Oh, does the driver have the 230 access? Yes, she does.
Ground command, this is Delta. Yep.
Can you tell Air that I'm marking our pause with purple smoke?
Hey, fun.
Ah, I just got shot. Gonna see if I can hit him with the good old razzle dazzle. Uh-oh. Ah, she made it, but then she hit a tree. Oh, my God. I don't know what to say.
Time, that's just none of the orders.
It's a crewman dying.
High command.
Yep, send traffic round.
We're RTB at this point. I've signed off on Scorched Earth on the objective area. Objectives, this is Rob.
How about we not crash the
firm.
server again? That'd be super.
At this point, it's fine if we crash it. I mean,
Last, what's that?
How
about we not crash the server again? That'd be super!
Just being quiet now. This is high. I'm waiting for everyone to leave the previous AO. After I see that happen, then I'll end it. So they just ordered ICE to pave this town.
Just for the full reasoning, I'm never going to do scorched earth. Like, honestly.
All forces, once you've exited the AO, we are indexed. I'm going to lean back in my chair and fucking drink myself into depression. See you later, nerds.
Jesus. So I'm not sure if that made UXOs appear. Be willing to bet there's at least a handful in that town now. Yeah, Sniper Wolf's gone in. Just heard one go off. But, that was... I don't know. Player base did complete Objective 1 and then failed Objectives 2 and 3, so they passed the third of them. I think Midnight just stepped on a UXO there. Alright, all forces, we are Endex at this point. Thank you for playing. I'll see you in my channel. I'll give a mission complete. Alright. Let's pause that. Let's open everything up here. Let's put our TeamSpeak up. Let's get a debrief screen up. Edit the channel. It has no password. Alright, now people are going to start swarming in.
Should have checked with my camera beforehand.
I feel like those Camishes really want
it was
to go
a slaughter.
Crew.
And this should be the last one. Alright, so that was player base versus viewer base number 2. And, wow. That was definitely a slaughter in that second half. The only thing I'm going to say, I generally don't debrief these because these are all, of course, for fun. But in the first mission was the easiest mission, and you all bum rushed it with MRAPs against guys with rockets that could destroy MRAPs. That had ambushes set up for bullshit like that, and you literally had, I think, 4 or 5 mass cases because you just had MRAPs in a town with no screening cover, and people in houses would just look out the window and blow you up. Like, I don't know what to say about that, because you then decided to do the same exact tactic against CSAT in the third AO, and, well, yeah, it didn't work any better. Like, there's no reason to bum rush MRAPs in an AO. Like, regardless of its player base versus viewer base, because it's not going to work. And we just witnessed it twice. So, yeah, other than that, again, not criticizing anything else, because that was the only thing that I saw that was just stupid on stilts. Hope you guys had fun. Ground Command, you got anything to say?
I am going to personally shoot the person who blew up the third objective.
I hope you do.
I had several plans going into this. I had a whole playbook wrote out. Chose one. Didn't work. So, every failure tonight, I'll take that. That's my fault in terms of commanding element. Shit fucked up.
I'm going to give you an out here, mate. No plan ever survives first contact, so you have to think on your feet. You have to constantly improvise. Right, this didn't go well. What can I improvise upon? Right, let's do this and this and this. You've got to be on your feet, mate.
I ain't gonna lie, it was poorly handled. So I'll take today's fuck ups and I'll run them as my own.
I mean, Air also did a really good job tonight. When I put up the fucking sub, the first thing they hit was the thing next to the frickin' the helicopter, and that knocked out the pilots and caused the thing to explode and crash in the water within like 30 seconds of me launching it. So, I mean, for how you guys handled stuff, it was really well. Just know that, you know, even if you also have super assets and stuff and your health is significantly buffed, your vehicle is pretty much invincible. Not you. You can still die very easily, and that's what was happening to a lot of my super stuff, was you'd kill the pilots or whatever, or the drivers and gunners, but the vehicle itself would still be there to tank another, like, 200% of the damage, and eventually you lost your super tank because it got decrewed like 3 times, and then on the 3rd decrew, that generally gets it killed outright. Because, yeah, the 3 CSAT guys, they A, put themselves in Viper gear, learning from the 2nd AO that you were just trying to find them on thermal, and B, just set up AT on that hill. And just waited.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Did we manage to hit the tank on the hill there?
Hmm?
On the 3rd AO, there was a tank on the hill. Did we manage to hit?
Yeah, all in the 3rd AO, everything got blown up at the end. Everything enemy, anything that survived on your side, you were already bringing back, but a lot of stuff went boom boom. So yeah, I've got nothing else to say. Tier dashes promoted you to Tier 0. Congrats, you get another probationary rank. Go ahead.
So, first thing, don't fucking fly your jets around the AO and into areas that have AA marked, because you're gonna crash the server. And don't fly your fucking shit like 10 kilometers outside the AO, because guess what? You're also gonna lag the server.
Yeah. How things get rendered in Arma is...
I wasn't pinged by AA anymore, sorry.
Doesn't matter, you still don't fly outside the fucking AA, or pardon me, you don't fly outside the map, because everything has to be fucking rendered then by the server, and then it's that much more shit to be tracked. It's a simple concept, I don't know why you guys are trying to fucking argue it.
And then what crashed the server in the middle was... Audrey, yeah, was challenging the AA position, and from what I could tell, his internet had a spike. And normally that's okay, but he was also getting hit by AA missiles. So what ended up happening was his internet spiked, freaked the server out, caused a feedback loop, which then caused a memory leak. And when I checked the server's memory, it was at 298.7%. So it basically was melting itself.
Oh, apologies there. I was told on the harbor.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I went. The bomb said harbor.
Other than that, thank you guys for playing. We'll be continuing with the normal CSAT campaign starting next week. And I hope you enjoyed scripting bullshittery insanity.
In all honesty, I feel burnt out after that.
Yeah, I feel that. But, this was also a big CSAT asset test. Some of these assets you'll be getting in the future for ops, depending on how well things do. Just letting you know.
I thought it was a bit strange that some of the CSAT had flags on their backs.
It was the Mark the Commando units. There were 2 different Viper models I used. There were Vipers with different camo. Those guys could take 5 bullets to the face and not die. And then the flagged ones could take 8 bullets to the face and not die.
I thought it was 6.
Yeah, I noticed.
I
shot one.
I'll have to recheck. It was either 4 or 6, 5 or 8. From what I was counting, though, like, they were buff as heck. So, I forget.
Yep.
Anyway, BRB.
Was it confirmed that the... What was it? It was...
And to the viewer base. Player base won the last one, but I think I'm going to give it to you on the second one, because they dunked the objective in the 3rd one. That was so bad. But otherwise, they did well, and where they could, and then we absolutely screwed them on other parts. So again, thank you so much for watching, and making this player base versus viewer base special amazing. Go operate operationally, enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and enjoy your Friday. And otherwise, I'll see you Saturday for some... Actually, I won't be here Saturday, shit. Saturday, I'll be doing some PvP commentary. I'll be making a video about it. Something new, something interesting. We'll see how it all plays. So, thank you guys. Ops will continue, I guess, Sunday, or Saturday, maybe no. But yeah, it'll probably be Sunday. Blah, 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 blah. I can't even speak. Tongue-tied, yada-da. Take care, have a good one, and enjoy the rest of your Thursday.